Another thing that was big in the news, big in the headlines. I'm wearing my Michael Jordan championship shirt for a reason because there is only one GOAT. Space Jam New Legacy dropped last week on Friday night. Your thoughts? Have you watched the movie, by the way?
I watched like 70% of it.
Okay, so I watched it in Saturday night with my. I mean, he's 24 years old, but if you want context for the movie, Blair's brother Corey did a great article on it on SB Nation, I think, right, for the Blazers.
Yeah. Yep.
So check that out. Great article. If you've never seen Space Jam, this will give you a complete rundown of why the movie's coming out and who's in it and why you should go watch it. That being said, love the article, hated the movie. And I told Corey this directly, bro. And this is again, I went hard on the movie, dog. Like my first review was 2 out of 10, bro. Like acting was corny. LeBron, like, bro, like again, I know I'm being biased to my age, right? And when Space Jam came out, I was 7 or 8, right? So obsessed with Jordan, obsessed with Bugs Bunny. I get that. But dude, I've seen Space Jam as a 20-year-old. You know what I mean? As a 25-year-old. Dude, they didn't give, or rightly so, Michael Jordan's not an actor. This motherfucker didn't have a ton of lines. It was just moments, smart little one-liners, and keep the fucking movie going to let like the characters have lines, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, LeBron has too many fucking lines, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, why is he talking so much?
LeBron Jam or something, because they fucking suck his dick the whole movie, and he's in every scene.
Bro, every scene, and even when he's playing basketball, it looks like he's acting. Like, bro, like the fake, like, oh, and like, come on, Bugs, and I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up, dog. And even like that, again, I'm gonna say corny ass like sentimental moment. Spoiler alert: if you haven't watched the movie, that he has with his son. Like I don't know if you got to that part yet. Like the game's about to be finished, and him and his son have like an intimate like one-on-one. And like LeBron admits he hasn't been a great father. He can't find the right words, bro. The worst, bro. Cringe-worthy. Like I'm looking at my brother like, what the fuck are we watching? All right. So my initial review seemed like yours was very low in this movie. Then I spoke to your brother, and I spoke to other people, and they're like, bro, first of all, this movie is for kids. It's meant to be cheesy. It's meant to be corny. You got to give the movie credit for using things that are happening today, right? Like they make a joke about cancel culture. The graphics are crazy. The Space Jam game is how games are today, right? Like different rules. The fucking score was 1,043 to 1,042. Like, you know, stupid shit like that. They had women athletes in the game to give WNBA more. All right. So I'm like, all right, bro. That's all. Yo, all fair points. I will increase my rating to a 5 out of 10. But at the end of the day, this movie is meant to be entertaining. I was not entertained, bro. Like that's like I appreciate all these, like, you know, like certain like artists, like, you know, painter, like they can do all these things, like, oh, but this, you know, this means that, and the reason he did that. I'm like, bro, that's all great, that's all phenomenal, but the painting sucks, bro. This movie was trash, bro. Like, it wasn't for me, but it was I was not entertained at all.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with the whole "this is meant for kids" argument, because I've watched a lot of. I mean, maybe there's a nostalgia factor to it, but I feel like a lot of cartoons and shit that were made for us, like our parents or just adults in general, could still find a way to.
Bro, I just watched Shrek 2 last week and was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, like that shit is
timeless.
It's timeless. In this instance, I think Space Jam just they I don't know, played it too safe. I thought it was too much about LeBron. He was too involved in every fucking scene. Or a couple like funny moments, but yeah, it was. And then like his son was like kind of a villain ish.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen that before though. If you think about the movie, you ever seen the movie Hook? Well, like the Peter Pan movie.
Sounds familiar. No.
With Robin Williams?
I probably did, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, so similar. So Robin Williams is Peter Pan, and he gets stuck in Never Never Land because Hook comes to London, steals his kids, and then Hook turns Peter Pan's son against him. So like the rest of the movie is just Peter Pan trying to win his son back. So like I get like that story's been told before, so that wasn't too extreme for me. But yeah, bro, like out of like a 2-hour movie, I think there was like 2 or 3 moments where I laughed and like actually like laughed out loud. The most, I'm literally like making eye contact with my brother, like, bro, what are we watching? Like,
yeah,
what are we watching here, dude?
Yeah, I felt like it was too focused on like the graphics were phenomenal. But
Yeah. Again, they definitely brought it to 2021. But even like the whole like they couldn't sexualize Lola Bunny.
Yeah,
They removed.
I wanted to see some rabbit titties, and they
Or just like
omitted it.
don't like get so sucked into like Me Too movement, bro. Like it's just a fucking cartoon. Like anime can have like big ass titties and asses, and like the Incredible Woman is fucking thick as hell, and Jasmine is fucking gorgeous in Aladdin, and it's like, oh, but because it's it's a rabbit, bro. Like if you're looking at a rabbit sexually, you have other fucking problems, bro. Like what is the big deal? Like just let it be how it was before.
Maybe I did have problems as a kid because I thought, what was her name? Lola Bunny?
Lola Bunny, yeah.
I thought she was the hottest thing on the fucking planet when I saw that movie.
Every girl did, bro. Every girl was Lola Bunny for like Halloween all the time, like the years after. Like, and then they removed Pepe Le Pew because he was a rapist as a skunk, like on top of that, like black cat.
Just like forcing himself on the
Yeah. So they removed him from the fucking movie. Tweety Bird was funny a couple times. I forgot the pig when he was rapping in the tutorial. You see that part?
I never made it to.
That part is funny because it comes out of nowhere and it's like hip, like freestyle points. Like that was funny, but like even LeBron in the back is like, yeah. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is this, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they thought it would sell. The hype would be bigger if he had that much involvement in the film, but I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
Actors.
Yeah, leave it to the or like, dude, I'm all for athletes being in movies, bro. Because again, MJ did great, but like, dude, like they don't fuck even like actors like Mark Wahlberg. Like, bro, they don't have that many lines. You know what I mean? It's an action movie. The Rock, he doesn't have that many lines, and he's a fucking actor. Like, bro, like know your role. Like, bro, like this movie's about you, yes, but like you're meant to be LeBron James in this fucking movie. Like, you have too many fucking lines that you have like no comedic timing because you're not a comedian, bro. Like I don't expect that. Like I get it. I just felt like he was doing whoever wrote this shit was just doing too much, bro. Like an MJ did not have that many lines. Like MJ was just like quick one-liners, a funny look to like Bugs Bunny, and then was just fucking playing basketball the whole time, bro. Like.
Also, I feel like I don't know too much about like Michael Jordan's reputation back then, but I feel like LeBron's career is so kind of like divisive within the basketball community.
Yeah, that's a great point.
His guts. Some people love the shit out of him, so I feel like that also makes this even like weirder because I don't even watch basketball that much, but in the back of my head, I'm like, I just felt like it was off. Like, do people really believe this shit? Like how much they were hyping up his career and stuff? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the career stuff was valid because even like the previous Space Jam started that same exact way, like with highlights of MJ's career. So I wasn't mad at that. At first I was like, motherfucker, but I was like, that's the same as last month, so that's okay. Yeah. But I see your point. Yeah, he's very divisive, bro. Like MJ was universally loved by everyone, even like opposing teams. Whereas like, bro, like LeBron's not that liked. So this gave another reason for people like, bro, you're just like corny, bro. Like this is, you look like the corny dad, but like I don't think like Space Jam shouldn't be that. Like you are the guy. So like I don't know, man. It just felt like you said, it just felt off. Like everything just felt off. Like bro, like the comedic timing was off. The bad guy in the movie though did like help it because he was kind of like Don Cheadle. He was kind of funny at times. Like he saved it because he's a real fucking actor. But yeah, man, I don't know. It felt too forced. And again, maybe this movie wasn't meant for people our age, and I'm not against that. But I feel like if I sat down with like a 6-year-old right now to watch this, like one of my nephews, they'd probably be like, change this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I would get up and walk out the room and be like, I'm sorry, we're leaving.
Yeah, fuck this, bro. So thank God I didn't pay for it. I watched it for free on HBO Max, but.
Nice.
Again, watch the movie, give us your opinion, put in the comments, but if not, read Corey Randall's article about it as well. Definitely a great read.